Holidays are literally the biggest fucking life hack of all time. This weekend I was at a conference, and so I was busy, obviously not working as much, really building a lot of rapport, trying to get some clients, trying to just network. Had an excellent time. Actually, have a lot of new opportunities this upcoming week. Today, I've been fucking texting all the people, and they're like, "Oh, it's a holiday, blah 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 blah." Who the fuck doesn't work on a holiday? It's Memorial Day. I don't even know what Memorial Day is. I mean, not working on the weekends and on holidays would just set you back so much. I mean, I took 2 days off of work to potentially close like six figures in revenue for the business because there was a better opportunity. But now it's Monday. All I want to do is work. When I get back, I gotta fucking get back in the routine and get shit handled. But the fact that like all business competitors are just not working is crazy. Most small businesses will be working, but all the fucking people with the big businesses, you think that they have an edge, but in reality, they have so much bureaucracy and people that build their livelihood around trying to work as little as possible. They want to clock in and clock out as quickly as humanly possible. It's unfathomable to me and so boring. So you have a huge edge as a small business owner or just trying to do anything, just working on the weekends and on holidays. You will literally get done like 4 times as much as every other person by just working slightly harder. The barrier to entry is so unbelievably small, and the barrier for excellence is so shit. A lot of people are saying, and myself included, that AI is replacing a ton of jobs, and it is. It's really just cutting the fat out for the people that are currently not working. How many people work in jobs where they don't even know what the fuck they do? Their bosses don't know what they do. They kind of are just useless people at the office that work 4 hours per day on pretty much nothing. I mean, that's actually how most employees have developed until now. Now with AI, you just don't need the mouth breathers that aren't fucking doing anything. I mean, if you're not doing anything, it is becoming blatantly clear. Therefore, those are the people that are getting cut. You don't want people to lose their jobs, but if you don't actually provide any value to a business, you're really not needed. And so overall, this is going to make society substantially further along in the future. We may experience a lot of short-term pain for people that are not willing to adapt and that are kind of just burying their head in the sand. But overall, this is just going to provide more actual wealth to the world, because wealth is just the amount of goods and services that we have at our disposal. So most service-based businesses actually just suck right now. Your quality of experience is not that good. What you actually get is not that good. So because of the improved efficiencies that you can make at a cheaper cost, it is going to lower the prices of almost all service-based businesses or service-based products in general, which is great for the world. Every single person wants things cheaper and better. Who does not want a better quality and cheaper? Think about entertainment. It used to be very expensive to watch new movies or to get cable and all the like the HBOs and all those things and buy a TV. Now that's hyper deflationary. You can basically watch every single possibly show you could humanly think of for free in the matter of like seconds. You can even pirate it for free, or you can pay like $7 a month to Netflix or whatever it is. And all these things are just continuing to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. But that's going to be for all service-based businesses, which is excellent for the world. Maybe not all. That was an extreme example. But in reality, if you are just willing to work 40% more than the average person did 50 years ago, which is still not that much. I mean, the average person today, I guarantee you, even if they are at their job from 9 to 5, they are probably working 4 hours, 3 hours per day. If you just work for like 8 hours per day, you will just dominate the workplace, which is insane because that's just an average time to be working. But effectively, if you are being efficient and actually doing things that are moving the needle, and then if you just work a little bit more than that, I mean, it's unbelievable how much progress you can make that other people are just not willing to make. As well as most businesses, they do everything on a weekly or monthly schedule. They say, okay, we're going to have a meeting on this and we're going to try and have it implemented by next month or this week or by the end of the quarter. That is in a very slow time to be moving. I mean, wouldn't it be much more efficient and much better if it was end of tomorrow or end of today? If when you want to implement something, it just starts getting implemented. That's where as a small business, you have the biggest edge in the world because you can move with speed. So if you're making decisions and having them start to implement on the same day or by end of day tomorrow instead of end of next week, you have like 7 days of leeway to start to adapt and do more things and do more things and continue to provide a better overall service for whatever it is that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, that is the only way you will get paid. is if you are providing a service that provides value to other people or doing something that people want to consume. Because money at the end of the day is just a way to store your excess energy. You spend energy, and let's say you're working an hourly wage. You are spending your 8 hours per day working in exchange for payment, and that payment is in the form of dollars or currency wherever you are in the US. And then your savings are just a way that you can store the amount of energy that you took working. Now, what you spend your money on, you could say that you are spending your excess energy that you use to produce that, which is an excellent thing. That means if someone is going to take their stored energy and use it for your product or service, that is the biggest compliment you could possibly have as a person. People would rather give you money than keep it. But the only way they're going to keep giving you more money and continuing to buy whatever it is that you're selling, you might be able to get one sale from cheesy marketing gimmicks and over-promising and doing some sleazy things. But to get them to continue to buy, to tell their friends, and to grow a business out of it, you have to continuously provide a higher quality service to where they would, over time, continuously rather spend their money on what you provide than spend it on something else or save it or do anything with it. Therefore, it is your obligation as a business owner to provide the highest quality service humanly possible and provide the best possible product to your clients and to your customers that they want to continue to come back and they want to tell their friends. That's how I've built my entire business. It's 100% referral based. Because goodwill compounds so much, I now have just unlimited leads for my business, because when people get an excellent experience, an excellent result, better than what they could have ever have possibly imagined, you know what that leads to? Happy customers that tell their friends, which is incredibly rare.